Our first tavern scene.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Audio and video testing.
I'll not drink with weaver lost freaks.
Alright, if there's audio, I'll... It's fine. Okay.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What
Right.
can I get you?
Oh.
First things
Show me
first.
what you got behind the counter.
He means.
So, how do I sell my things?
It looks like Twitch hasn't recovered.
Okay. I'm gonna fix this. I'll be back. Alright, so how do I... Where's my things? These are things I have in my inventory? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sell X.
Okay, I have a whole bunch of crazy crap. I can't sell these things? What?
Venom extract, ghoul's blood.
I can't sell shit! Oh, I can sell this axe. Junk. There you go, lady. Glad you buy my junk. She's got decoys. Alright, I don't need to buy things yet. She's got food.
Left are our items, right are the shop items. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm out of here. Alright.
Choose it. Let's look for a
Looking
woman.
for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue marked in thingy will end the conversation.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Busy
Thanks
place.
for everything.
There's one more thing we didn't say.
Said it was busy. We've already said that.
Oh, did we?
At least they're trying. Painted the walls there.
Yeah, it's cute.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
We're fucking witchers. They've seen us already.
I think we drew attention.
You hear?
Yeah.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why they're marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Hello.
Yes? What is it?
You don't have to stand up, man. All right.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varoon.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Wait, how old is he?
Nearly a century old.
Geralt's nearly a century. How old is Vesemir?
Older than us.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with the thingy with the axis sign will influence people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation, invest in the delusion ability on the character panel.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah, way to tell on me. Fucking loser.
Teacher, teacher.
The Witcher's bad, being bad. He didn't ask permission.
Oh, I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Tain't the hooch. 'Tis wizardry. Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Yo, man, is that a piece of fucking cheese on their plate?
Yeah, man.
Because I'm gonna sit with them.
Just eat the cheese.
Yeah, they have a nice bun there too. Oh.
You know, one of my favorite things to do, and I should do it more often, is to like just eat cheese, bread, and meat. Just like have a big bread, cheese, and then meat. It's like a sandwich in your mouth. You make the sandwich in your mouth.
You don't like that.
Yeah, it
Really?
is. It's fun. It's
Because
like
that sounds like my dream.
it feels
snack.
so rustic, like to do that.
Okay. I'm setting that shit up.
Yeah, but I don't want to eat a bunch of cheese.
Exactly. That's why you won't do it.
Yeah, medieval.
Thought we had a good thing going here.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
So Temeria fell, and right now that note we read on the oh, that's a nasty wound you got there. It was like the broom was right through her fucking wrist. It's a Temeria's band calling themselves Temeria's soldiers, so like there's some rebels still.
Huh.
Hey, kitty.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow.
The Witcher's talking to the cat again! Everybody! He's a message! Shut up! Tattletale.
That guy really is a dick.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Poppycock?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
An odd shot there. You're more of a bard then than a scholar. Go back to your books, write about the war, what it's really like.
Yeah, dude. Encourage that.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course.
What?
Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
What do you want to tell them? What is it like you...
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No.
What?
And I don't have time
Don't
to
make
learn.
up words.
But the rules are quite simple. Come.
Oh, God. Fine.
Why not?
Let's see
Splendid.
it.
Here's how it's done.
Please just be Hearthstone. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are the generals, and the cards are their forces. Oh my god, it kind of is. Holy shit, they like put like a magic card style game in here.
This game is supposedly quite good.
To begin, draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Oh, okay. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, ranged combat, or siege combat. Okay. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Cadwin Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Round start. What are the jewels for? Here's your battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you the special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Each deck has a leader. Okay. Grants you a special ability which can be used once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select a card from your hand. Press X again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn. This is interesting.
Yeah.
How do I look at the card? R2. Here we go. So here are my cards. Hey! Triss is in here.
Kind of, looks like her.
Kinda. She's ranged. For my first card, I feel as though I need to play something that's like...
So, like, is there mana? Or can we just play...
It looks like you one card a turn. That's... Yeah, like... I'm gonna put down a strong guy.
Yeah.
Looks like they got lore in here, too. I want somebody on the front lines right away to protect my guys in the back. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Okay. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Interesting. During your turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. When you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. The round ends once both players have passed. Players then compare their total strength of their units to determine the winner. Okay? All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0.
These are all characters from previous games and seasons.
Yeah, that's neat. So he played a ranged dude. Can I see his guy? So, okay. They don't have special abilities. Here's the torrential rain or biting frost. How do I know who it will affect?
Doesn't it affect a whole board? And lowers everything by 1? Is that what?
No, it lowers the strength of certain characters,
okay.
depending on which you choose, but I don't see any indication on their cards. He has a special ability. He's the one that... How do I see his ability? Oh, there it is. Adds 1 to all units in the row, excluding itself.
So maybe go over the rain? Oh. To see if it says at the bottom.
Sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1. Ooh. Sets the strength for all siege combat to 1.
For both players.
Man, if only I had one that affected his ranged. Because I have 1 ranged, he has 3. If I could like set it to 1 for all of his. Man, if I could do something to fuck up his range.
Hey, go over your 1 card over here. What does it do?
My guy?
Yeah.
Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Oh, maybe that would get the ranged impenetrable fog.
Maybe.
It did. So he's fucked. I wish I hadn't played any ranged.
Well, eventually you're going to be playing all your cards, right? So...
I guess? Yeah, this is weird.
I guess you could have done the fog first, then brought out your cards, but it still affects... Oh, it does still affect.
Well, he's an idiot.
He... maybe has to? I don't know.
I think I'm done.
Why didn't you play another card?
Because all I have is ranged and they'll just be set to 1 if I play them. He's stupid for playing more. My total is... He just played another fog, you idiot! Player loses the round, loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. So unfortunately, everything on the table is now discarded, and I only have 2 cards left. So there's a strategy.
But you have more than him, because he was playing.
Yeah, I don't know, like... Alright. What? Oh, he has nothing.
Oh, damn.
This is interesting.
Yeah, dude.
I don't understand the strategy, because if I pass, when I have like a certain amount of power, he can just like play all his shit and beat me. I don't understand how, but...
But you have 2 gems, so he'll beat you that turn. But then you'll win the next turn, because he doesn't have any cards left.
And there can be up to 3 rounds, because if I take a gem, he takes a gem, and there has to be a 3rd tiebreaker. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Wow, I can imagine this ended up being a fucking obsession for people.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
That's real interesting. Because it's more than just, like, I've seen games, and I think even Witcher games, that have, like, you know, you can play while in town, but they were, like, arm wrestling and poker type games where it's like... But this is a collectible card game within the game, so your questing can actually affect how you are able to play in taverns.
Ah, you return.
Uh-oh,
Shall
guys.
I deal?
He's back already.
Let's play this game of yours.
Witcher, the world's falling apart! Help us!
Gotta play Gwent.
Just one more. Gwent players use their own customized deck. Use this panel to manage your decks. You can
you have to build decks?
1 deck for each of the 4 factions: Nilfgaardian, Northern Realms, Monster, and Scotial. L1 and R1 to switch between factions. Each faction features a number of unique cards that encourage a different style of play. Each faction also has a special ability. Nilfgaardians win any round that ends in a draw. Northern Realms grant any extra card after a victorious round, grants an extra card. Scotial decides who takes the first turn of battle, and monsters keep a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. Alright. Each deck has 1 leader. Press square to see the leaders available for the currently viewed faction. Press X to choose the highlighted leader card. Each leader has a unique ability. Use it and tie the battle to your favor. Leader cards that you do not own are locked. They will be available for you to use once you acquire them.
Okay, so we have to use the fog guy for right now, it looks like.
All the cards you own which are used with this faction are shown here. Okay. Cards in deck appear here. Deck composition rules. Deck must at least have 22 unit cards. It can also have up to 10 special cards. You can include more than 22 unit cards in your deck, but remember that doing so decreases the chance of drawing your most powerful cards. Your deck is currently 2 unit cards short, as indicated by the red number. This whole pan. You must move 2 unit cards from your collection on the left side to the faction's current deck on the right side. So this lets you... There you go. You can now exit the deck builder pressing circle. When in the deck builder before each match, press triangle to begin playing. Circle to quit and forfeit the match. Wait, I want him in.
Zoltan? Yeah.
Take out one of these guys.
Do they have any special flavor?
No.
Or-
He's just a foot soldier. I want my most powerful stuff. Poor fucking infantry is the name of the card. Play this next to a card with the same name to double its strength, the strength of both cards. You can get an entire deck full of these guys.
Shit on.
All right, start game. All right. What do I not want? I can choose one more.
If you want.
I think. All right.
You have two of the same card at the bottom there.
What's this do? The Emperor will teach the North discipline. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. All right. So the
that one have
placement
this
has
flavor?
nothing to do with like I thought that
attacks first and yeah.
nobody attacks anybody. This is just
Yeah. I thought so too.
choose one card from your discard pile and play it instantly when you play her. So you want to play her on second turn. She'll bring somebody back.
Okay.
Looking for special abilities. Spy. Place on your opponent's battlefield, counts towards opponent's total, and draw 2 cards from your deck. Can I have more than the number of cards? I think playing him right now would be bad.
Yeah.
Because my hand's full. So maybe on the second turn. Place next to a card with the same name. All right.
We don't have 2 of those. Oh, we have 2 morale boosts.
Should I go all siege this round? No, I'll go siege next round because I got her and this. And then these guys can boost both of them. I want to play, like, kind of get the best synergy all at once. I'm going to go all footman and then play fog on his footman. I mean on his ranged. I hope he plays some ranged. I got more than you! Ah! Oh, good. I'm losing by 1. He's playing range. So I can decrease his by 3 by playing my fog. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play this. Oh, he's the spy?
Oh,
He's worth 5?
yeah.
I could play him now and get 2 cards. But I want to play him when I can decrease foot soldiers. I'll play him next turn and hope that I'm going to draw into weather that decreases infantry.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Fuck, I have nothing to play now then. Unless...
Oh.
Motherfucker. Alright. I might lose this round. Should I just lose it?
Um.
I have no synergy left.
Yeah, maybe like put the spy down.
Next turn.
Okay. I don't think we can override the rain with the fog because the fog is in the middle line. Oh, that's what you're
How many did
saying.
he use? He used more than me. How many does he have in his hand? 5, I have 7, and the ability to draw 2 cards. Oh, yeah, so I'm hoping when I give this to him that I'm gonna draw into something that negates him.
Yeah.
Come on! I didn't get any weather that negates him. What did I get?
What's the
I drew these
bottom
two.
left?
So I got a net benefit from it.
Okay, that's good.
So I don't want to show all of one type too quickly. I especially don't. I want him to play his weather card early. And she. Okay, I'm gonna play the siege to get a card back. Who do I want? The other siege. Nice. I hope he doesn't have weather to negate my siege, because that's what this entire round is about.
He passed again.
He passed?
Yep.
Oh, so I win.
I guess so, yeah. Don't play any more cards because, yeah.
What an idiot. I didn't even notice that he had passed. Alright. A new trebuchet. Alright, so because my strategy, because these guys, +1 to all units in the row, I want to put trebuchet and then these two guys. That'll get me a net of 3, 6, 8. It'll get me
Doesn't it just double their 2
14.
cards? Not all of your cards?
It doubles, no,
Whatever's
all in
beside
the
it.
row.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to show that I'm going trebuchet too early. Or I mean siege too early. I want him to think that, like, I'm gonna spread out my stuff here. I think I'm gonna win no matter what here. He kind of, ha ha ha, idiot. He could have multiple weather. So, shit. You lucky asshole. You idiot. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. This is the last round, so you can play everything you got. Wow, so I
You
win.
won.
I want to do this anyways for fun.
Yeah, yo. Play the fog too and see what happens if you play fog on top of fog.
Oh, they don't affect themselves. If I play fog... Oh, so there's only a spot for 3 weather cards, and we share that spot.
Yeah. Interesting.
Total BM. All right, that was fun. Maybe I'll do more of this later, but
Interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
you mad, bro?
He's mad.
Table flip.
I'd be mad.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll relegate all the nerdiness into one section, and we'll get back to the story on the next section. Stay tuned.